Hi, everybody. It's Trevor Conquergood here at Sunset Stitches, and I'm just cleaning up after the birthday party that we had on Friday. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. I don't think I've had a chance to read all of them, and I certainly have not had a chance to reply to everybody, but I'll try. But it was wonderful to get. We had a great time on Friday. If you missed the live, we went live on Friday, and I had my mom and my dad and my friend Celine, and I shared some photos, and we gave away some prizes. And I just wanted to go live today to say, don't miss out on your chance to get the freebies, because they were freebies for my party. We had over 100 free embroidery designs that you could just click to download, and also 5 free fonts that you can click to download, you guys. And so I just wanted to go live today to say, don't forget, because they're only free until Friday. Friday, I'm going to post the new font. You want to visit today to download the first 5 fonts and over 100 embroidery designs from my mom and my dad, Club Stitchitize. And you want to visit again every Friday to get the latest font. So I thought I would go live and say hi to everybody and see who's hanging out on a Monday. And so let's see if I've got any comments. I don't see anybody chit-chatting with me yet, but I see a few people have come on live. What I wanted to do is show you guys how to get the 5 fonts, and show you guys how to get 107 free embroidery designs, and a chance to win over 2,800 beautiful embroidery designs from my mom and my dad's company, Stitchitize. I think I've got it. You'll actually get a color catalog that my dad will mail you guys this with a DVD inside. Hi, Janina. How's it going? Hi, Trisha. You guys could win one of these today. Yeah, all you have to do is post a comment with a stitch count, with a guess, and somebody's going to win this. Somebody won one already. Oh, she was so excited. On Friday, we gave one away live in our live stream. This is my shirt. This is the Conquergood Crest. It says Tamen Pearce, and you can go ahead and guess your number of stitches. Now, I'm going to post the picture. You can take your time, and you don't have to rush. I'm giving away the book is on Friday, so you've got until Friday. One guess per person, so don't be putting in a bunch of guesses and trying to beat the system. So give us your best guess. Closest number of stitches will win. But we figured out the design. It was 7 inches tall and 4 inches wide. And it's on the back of my shirt. You probably saw me wear it if you've ever been to one of my events. I often wear this shirt, or at least I used to. I haven't worn it for a while now. So do you want to see where all the goodies are? I'm going to take you guys right now. I'm going to share my what am I trying to say here? I'm going to share my computer screen. So now you can see my Floriani software. And I want you to notice that if I look in my library, there's a folder called Stitchitize, and there's a folder called Club Stitchitize. And these are the designs that you guys are all welcome to come and download. Some of my very favorite designs that I ever made for, Stitchitize, which is, of course, my family's business, my mom, my dad, and, I'm still a big part of Stitchitize, right? And so these designs are all free. But you got to get them this week, because if you don't, you'll miss out. There's lots of cool designs here. What could I say? One that I really loved, this little Santa kind of Claus corner. That's a real cute one, that would look nice on any kind of a napkin for the Christmas table or whatever. And then the balloons. I mean, come on, who doesn't have a party that you're trying to celebrate? We just had one here. Anyhow, what I've done is I've taken the designs from, these were designs that were released from the year 2000 to the year 2009 on the Stitchitize website. It was a monthly kind of blog. You guys, that was before Facebook even invented. I was blogging and posting free embroidery designs, and there's pictures of my family. Someday I'll take you guys there. But you guys can download all of these things from the new, my current website is sunsetstitches.com, right? And you go to sunsetstitches.com and visit the page that says embroidery fonts. And that's where you'll get the goodies. There's, for the free font of the week. And the font for this week was Ballooned. If you didn't know, that's our latest free font. But for this week only, since it was my birthday, my mom and my dad came, and my dad said to give them all the designs from Club Stitchitize. So it's over 107 designs. And you would click right there to download it. In fact, I'll just click right now. Click. And now I'm using, Windows Edge or whatever. You might be using Google Chrome. It could look a little different, but basically when I click download, look, it showed up right here. It says it's a zip, Trevor's Club Stitchitize.zip. So I'll show you in a minute what to do with it. And the other one that you want to do, and there's your chance to win, right? 2,800 design catalog from my mom and my dad's company, Stitchitize, and click there to learn all about that. And then this is where you can get all 5 fonts. So above, there was a link to get up here just this week's font. That's for people that have been following along and already got 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if you've missed any of the first 5 fonts, this is your last chance to get them, guys. Right here, that'll be all 5 fonts in one download. So I'll go ahead and get that too. There. So I downloaded everything, and we're kind of ready to use it. And what I need to do, I can look on in Windows, right? Like it says here, open file, or basically I want to get the file. I want to look at the folder, my downloads folder. And so I can click however you want to get it. Windows Explorer, you want to browse your downloads folder because they are zip files. See that? It's a zip file. And for me to be able to use it, there's actually 2 of them. You can look at them here, but what you need to do to be able to use them is extract it. And so notice when I click, I don't have anything selected. If I click on one of these downloads, see the word extract all came up, and I'll just go ahead and click on that. And it kind of says, is this where you want to put it? And, basically I just put it wherever, right here in the same location as the zip. So now you've got a zip and a folder with the same name, and we'll do both, right? So let's do the Club Stitchitize 2, extract all, say extract, and then mine always pops up with its own little folder, but I can close that, and because it's done now, right? I've got everything kind of like unzipped and extracted, and now you don't do anything more with Windows. So you're done with Windows, and you can basically just go into your Floriani software from this point. And if you don't own the Floriani software, stick around and I will show you how you can get a copy of the free Floriani Creative Express that'll help you get started using the fonts and all these great designs. So basically notice when I open up the Floriani software, like I showed you earlier, the designs show up here on the right-hand side in my little yellow tab in my library for Stitchitize. Well, you need to install them in there first, right? So to be able to get them in there, once you download the zip and extract it, now you open the program and you go to the folder called Tools, and you go to the option called, now there's 2 options. One says Import Designs, and the other one says Import Assets. Well, here's how they're different. If they're embroidery designs, like the 107 Club Stitchitize designs, you'll use Import Designs. But if they're things that you can use with the software like fonts, you'll actually use the assets. So if you say Import Designs, then you need to bring in the designs. So look, they're on in my computer where it says downloads, right? And we have those 2 folders, and it's the Trevor's Club Stitchitize. It's a designs. Those are the designs. See, I even named it designs.ast. So I just select it and say open, and then it's going to bring up a window that says, where do you want to put it, basically. And you're not meant to change this. It's already pointed right where they meant. You're just meant to click select folder. I wish I could make this button say press here. That's all you need to do is say select folder, and it will go ahead and install them. I'm not going to push select folder because I've already got them installed, and it'll just make like another copy of them. I don't need 2 copies. I'm good, but they're here. See, they're in my side over here. So that's how you install the designs. You go tools and import designs. But I also gave you 5 free fonts. Remember, on the website, we also downloaded 5 free fonts, and those are also in my download folder. So this time, to install the fonts, I would say tools, and then I would say import assets. So I know it sounds kind of the same, but one is for designs, and one is for fonts and other things like hoops and custom shapes, that kind of thing. If I say import assets, same idea. It allows me to browse around to where, but don't try and select the designs because they're not the same thing. I wish we could rename everything, but the point here is we did download Sunset fonts from 1 to 5. It's a folder, so I'll look inside, and there's an AST file. So that's what you need to import assets. They're AST files. And so I click on that and say open. And this time it opens up a little box, and it kind of shows you what, fonts, it says. And if you look, there's 5 fonts inside. For me, they all show up as red. Well, that's because I already have them. If you had 2 of them, but not all of them, then 2 of them would be red, and the other ones would be, checked off at like they were going to get installed. Now, if you were like, I already have a font that's called, Doodah, but it's not this font, you can check this off and come to where it says Doodah and call it Doodah 2, and give it a new, now it's got a new name, and now that would be installed if I said okay. And I won't bother, but you see what I'm saying is it kind of tells you whether it's going to go in, because it'll be white and it'll be checked off. But if you already have it, it won't try and put it in again. And that's how you can add them, guys. And now when you play with your text tool, you'll find that there'll be a new cool embroidery font for you. There'll be 5. If you are going to use the Floriani free software, well, that comes with 4 fonts. So you'll just double up and you'll have like 9 options. But if you already own the Floriani software, like me, and you already have, all 170 of the built-in fonts, then this is simply 5 new fonts that get added for you there. And that's my latest one called Ballooned, and it's kind of a fun one. And so, yeah, I'm just adjusting kind of my letter style to kind of visually make it look really pretty like that. And so I wanted to make sure that I made a video that said, first of all, how to get this stuff, so that you don't miss out on the goodies, the freebies. And then number 2, how to install it, because I had questions. People were like, I don't know how to do that, Trevor. I was like, well, I'm going to make a video, and I'll just, because I didn't show it Friday's video. We had a party on Friday, and, it was long. I showed a lot of photographs. It was like 150 photographs. And so I didn't want to make it any longer, but I knew that people might have questions. So you're welcome. Donna says, I love those designs. Thank you. And so everybody who came to the party knows what I'm talking about, right? If you didn't and you missed the party, if you look in the description of today's live video, I put a link. First of all, I put a link to my website where you can get the free stuff. Number 2, I put a link to the to see the video, the birthday. If you want to watch the video, it's kind of a fun one. But if not, just make a comment with the number of stitches, you guys. Everybody gets one guess. So how many stitches? Because if you get the closest guess, we're going to contact you on Friday and be like, you won one of these free books. And somebody won one on Friday. She was so excited. I hate to say I forgot her name, and I have everything's printed out here to go. Janet, I think it was, but we emailed a little bit, and I sent her a download of the design so she could get enjoying them, today while she waits for the book and the CD to come in the mail. You guys can buy it if you want. It's not me. It's for my dad. You guys want to support my mom, my dad, you can check it out. I'll put a link to that in there as well. The other thing I didn't show today that I thought I would, and I'll just quickly show, is if you don't already own the Floriani software, what the heck, you guys, it's just a great program, and there is a free version. So if you haven't ever purchased it or ever attended one of our events, then you can download the version that's called Creative Express. And Creative Express, let me just show one more time my screen like this. If I go to, now let me just flip this to the website. Yeah. So this is the rnksoftware.club. And when you visit our website, this is the, remember, I am Trevor, the software manager who works for R&K Distributing. So when I say our, I sometimes mean the R&K. This is the website for the software owners of Floriani, Total Quilter, Sketch-A-Stitch. R&K has some really amazing programs, Designing Quilt. The one that you can get that's absolutely free is called Creative Express. Just click right here. There are videos to learn all about it. You can get the manual for it. You can click right there to download it. And so I thought I would show you guys just, how you can get the Floriani software if you don't already have it. I know everybody at R&K would be really awesome to see lots of people get it. So I'm looking in my chat over here, and I can see Trisha and Donna, and Tanya's put her guess in already. Good job. We went over the side. If you've ever been down to my classes, I always teach stitches per inch, right? It's like, how big is it, Trevor? You kind of got to know. So that's a pretty good guess. So it's 7 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. And I'll show it to you one more time, but I will post a better picture of it on there too. But I think I said already, it's more than 10,000, and but beyond that, I don't even know the answer. I just know where the file is, and I'm going to go. I know that it's a design that is interesting to look at, and I've never sold it or shared it. That's the Conquergood Crest. I guess you got to be in the family to get in on it, right? But so anyway, good luck to everyone. I hope you guys win it. If you the other thing was, I had said that I would give away 10 copies of the Trevor and Friends Embroidery Club. And if you end up winning one of those and you already own it, I was going to find a nice Stitchitize embroidery design collection to give you guys instead. And how can you win one of those? Is to go on the original post, maybe not today's post, but go on my birthday one, that's about an hour and a half long. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Just go on it and make a comment, or share it or like it. And that puts you in for the draw. And I'm going to give away 10 of those memberships from my website to get all of our Sunset Stitches embroidery designs. Yeah. And my dad said I could give away 2 of these, and I already gave away one of them. So I got another one to give away on Friday of this week. So if you don't mind, share today's video with your friends, because you don't want them to miss out on the 107 free designs plus 5 fonts, because on Friday I will be posting font number 6, and those things will be gone. So yeah, anyway, thanks, Linda. Yeah, so and I know Linda was there, and she's probably already downloaded everything, and she won a heart. So how wonderful was that? The hearts are not in the mail, by the way, but Nicholas and I are organizing to send them out tomorrow. I think that's my son, Nicholas. I think he's reached out to everybody to get addresses. But if you haven't heard, if you want one of the hearts in the last few weeks, I was giving away cute little embroidery hearts, and I don't have one right here beside me to wave it around, but they're over there on the table with everybody's addresses ready to go. But all that said, you still have a chance to win one of the memberships to my Trevor and Friends Embroidery Club, and you have a chance to win that beautiful collection for my mom and my dad. So go ahead and do that. For today, I just wanted to make sure that I had reminded everybody to collect the free stuff and to download it before Friday, because we do a new webpage. I update that webpage every Friday with a new font, and it's been kind of fun. So we're having fun with that, and I will have more news that we are working on, but nothing for today. So yeah. So it's not a guess per day, by the way, because if I get the sense that people are just putting out too many guesses, I'll just disqualify you. If it was just an accident, I understand. But the point here is everybody gets one guess. So you can take your time, look the stitch thing, look at the pictures if you want, figure it out. But I see lots of good questions. You won't be over. It's just closest one. So if it's 50,000 and somebody guesses 50,001, and then, I guess if somebody guesses 49,999, then I'll have to go back to my dad and ask for another collection, because we have 2 exactly the same winners. But you never know. So whatever stitch count we find that is the closest, we'll accept it. I'll check both posts. I'll get Nicholas to help me. Okay, we'll check the one from my birthday and the one from today when we get ready for Friday. This Friday, I will go live again and we'll announce all of those winners. So thank you so much for today, and I hope you guys are doing great. So like, comment, and share. It'll be much appreciated. Anyway, thanks, Marcy and Joanne, for your guesses. Those are good guesses. But I'm not giving any hints, so everybody's giving good guesses. But thanks, Pam and Linda. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. It was fun to see you guys. And check back on Friday for my next live stream. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.